7th grade students and families! I hope that this message finds you well and in good health. March has arrived, and I am excited to see what this month has in store for us. Firstly, I am so happy that I got the opportunity to see so many of my students last week at the materials distribution. It was great to see all of those 7th graders picking up their science kits. While the line was a bit long and I very much appreciated your patience, I could tell that students were smiling from behind their masks. Ultimately, thank you for coming to Iron Horse last week and picking up our 7th grade science kits. If you were unable to pick up the materials last week, you can visit the attendance window during regular school hours from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. or message me for other pickup opportunities. Speaking of the material pickup, we will be using some of those supplies in class this week as we model the different plate boundaries that we have been learning about. Students will be using the Milky Way chocolate bar in their kits to model what actually happens at the plate boundaries here on Earth. We will model all 3 different kinds of boundaries and examine the kinds of landform features that may happen at these places. And of course, at the end of the activity, students will get the opportunity to eat their candy if they choose. In addition to that, students will put their knowledge to the test with a science probe that will ask them to attempt to correctly identify the different features and events that are caused by the theory of plate tectonics. This is not a formal assessment, but more of a check-in to see how students are doing. It should be an awesome week. Due to a teacher workday at the end of the week, the schedule for students will be a little bit more different than normal. So be sure to familiarize yourself with what classes to go to and when. Monday is an odd period, Tuesday is even, Wednesday is odd, Thursday is even, and there is no school on Friday. I know that these schedule changes can be a bit confusing, but I'll be sure to remind students which class to go to next when I see them. Send me an email if you've got any questions, comments, or concerns. I'm always here to lend a hand wherever I can. By the way, it's another week, so the background behind me is just slightly different. Can you observe all of the changes? I'm very excited for this week in science, and I hope that you are too. Remember to wear a mask and always think like a scientist.